Most things around you aren't designed for you anymore. They were designed for machines, cameras, sensors, algorithms, systems that are constantly watching, tracking, and guiding how you move. And it's changing how everything works. For a long time, design was all about people. Clear signs, easy navigation, simple decisions. But now there is a second audience, machines. And they don't see the world the way we do. They don't read signs. They don't follow intuition. They only rely on data. So patterns, codes, signals. And once you notice it, you start seeing everywhere. Think about how many things you scan every day. You have QR codes at the restaurants, self-checkout at stores, boarding passes on your phone. Even parking lots now read your license plate automatically. So you're not interacting with space anymore. You're interacting with a system. And here it is where it gets interesting. Sometimes machines are the priority. Look at roads. Line markings aren't just for drivers. They're for cameras too. High contrast lines, clear edges. They're easy to read for machines. Warehouses, you have perfect grids, not for comfort, but for robots. Even signs inside those spaces are simplified. They're bold, repetitive, placed exactly where the sensors expect them. We are starting to share design with them. And signage is changing too. It's not just about what people can read anymore. It's about what machines can understand. Barcodes, RFID tags, digital screens. Some signs are invisible to you, but completely clear to a system. A scanner doesn't need a color or style. It needs precision, consistency, and data. So now design has two jobs. It has to work for people and for machines. For humans, it needs to be simple. For machines, it needs to be exact. And sometimes those two things don't match. A sign that looks clean to you might be harder for a system to read. So designers have to balance both. Clarity for people, accuracy for machines. And this is where the things start to shift. Because machines don't get tired. They don't guess. They don't get confused. They follow rules perfectly. So the more systems rely on them, the more spaces start adapting to their needs. So more sensors, more tracking, more automation. And we just learn how to follow along. You can already feel it. Instead of asking someone for direction, you check your phone. Instead of reading a menu, you scan a code. Instead of waiting in line, you use a machine. It's faster, more efficient, but also less human. And most of the time, you don't even notice the shift. But when it breaks, you feel it instantly. The scanner doesn't work, the system glitches, the app fails, and suddenly you're stuck. Because the system was never built for manual use. So next time when you walk through a space, look closer. Ask yourself, is this designed for me? Or is it built for something else? Because more and more, we're not the only one using those spaces anymore. At some point, we stopped designing spaces just for people, and we started sharing them with the system.